Hello, and thanks for joining us for a special episode of Medwatch today, focused on all things breast cancer. I'm Brent Cannon. We begin with the story of a woman whose world turned upside down in an instant.
It started just like any normal morning, getting ready to go to work. Hopped in the shower. While I was in the shower, I noticed a little tuck right underneath my left breast.
Arax Martirosian contacted her primary care doctor, who sent her to the Marjorie E. Radin Breast Care Center, where they ran several tests, including a mammogram, ultrasound, and finally a biopsy.
And the results were that I had lobular invasive breast cancer, estrogen positive, progesterone positive, HER2 negative.
When she was told the diagnosis, Arax couldn't believe it.
And it was so surreal. I mean, that's not possible. Right? I'm 37 years old, I'm healthy, I feel fine. And I just kind of sat with it for a few minutes, looked over to my husband and said, I have cancer.
She immediately met with her nurse navigator at the Radin Center, who was there to help her along this journey.
The very first thing I asked her was a resource for me to explain to my 4-year-old daughter that I had cancer. And she said, absolutely, I can get that for you. And she got it for me so quickly.
Arax was then referred to the Community Cancer Institute, where she met the rest of her care team.
Her diagnosis was quite complex. It's not like a single nodule, single diagnosis. It was appeared on multiple locations in one side of the breast.
Dr. Lee G., a medical oncologist with community breast specialists, dug deeper to provide a treatment plan that would work best for Arax.
She was compassionate, she was caring, she went over the diagnosis with me.
The breast cancer diagnosis these days are not managed by one single doctor, and not only that, it's not managed by a single specialty.
Arax wasn't battling cancer alone. She had the help of Dr. G and an entire team at the Community Cancer Institute.
What I learned throughout my journey is that each cancer diagnosis, each patient's treatment plan is very unique. For me, I had to do chemo first, and then the double mastectomy, which when that happened, I didn't get clear margins, so they had to go back about 6 weeks later to remove more of the breast tissue and do a complete lymph node dissection.
Over the next 2 years, Arax would receive 16 rounds of chemo, 25 rounds of radiation treatment, and ongoing physical therapy. But she says what kept her going was the support she received medically as well as from her family.
I have a strong foundation in my faith. I had an amazing team at home, right? My husband, my daughter, my family, my friends were there to support me. And I already decided that day that I was diagnosed that cancer would not define me. It's a part of my life journey, but it's not something that's going to hold me back. But I was able to take my daughter to the mother-daughter dance. I was able to throw her birthday parties, for her, and be able to enjoy her just every day, growing and laughing and just being with my husband and my daughter.
Cancer wasn't holding her back, and now she's looking forward.
I'm just north of a year of no disease found, so I'm really happy about that. Of course, Dr. G is still watching me, making sure that I hit those milestones.
Arax is grateful that she has Dr. G, her nurse navigator, and the rest of her team working to beat cancer together.
From day one, Community and the Radin Center had all the resources at my fingertips.
Community Cancer Institute's multidisciplinary clinic gives patients the opportunity to have all of their essential physicians, specialists work together as a team, all in the same place. And for a rare aggressive cancer like Arax's, that made all the difference.